Battle stories are the best. Good versus evil, the power of light versus the power of darkness. That's one of the reasons I'm such a fan of Star Wars. The heart of this story, though, is about the Skywalker family, starting with Anakin. At first, Anakin Skywalker is a hero. He's a powerful Jedi Knight, using his power for the light. But like all heroes, he faces fear and begins to think giving into the dark side will make him more powerful. Eventually, this great hero becomes one of the greatest villains of all time. He becomes Darth Vader. It's tragic how he chooses the darkness over the light. But other heroes in the story, they didn't. One of my favorites is a Jedi who Anakin trained himself, a Jedi named Ahsoka Tano. Ahsoka has many opportunities to give in to the darkness. One time, another villain named Darth Maul tried to convince her to join him. His offer is pretty tempting and she almost agrees. But after wisely thinking it through, she says no. She stands up to him and they have one of the greatest lightsaber battles of all time. It's awesome. But it's not the most difficult or personal battle Ahsoka will face. That happens years later when she faces her old master, who is now Darth Vader. It's another awesome and crazy lightsaber duel. It wasn't even clear if Ahsoka had survived it or not. Finally, we learned Ahsoka lives, and her character continues to affect the story of Star Wars in big ways. I know most of you have seen or at least heard about The Mandalorian with that adorable Baby Yoda. Ahsoka is the one who tells the Mandalorian that Baby Yoda's name is Grogu. Plus, she helps them find a Jedi Master who can train Grogu. That Jedi Master turns out to be none other than Luke Skywalker, Anakin's son. Luke had to make his own difficult choices trying to fight for the light, but we'll talk about that another time. The story of Star Wars reminds us that everyone has to make a choice in the battle of light versus darkness. You can have help making the choice, but you have to make that choice for yourself. Will you fight for the light, like Ahsoka, or give in to the darkness, like Anakin? Remember, light and darkness are symbols for good and evil. In the real world, it can be really difficult sometimes to know what is good, so you don't end up doing the wrong things or going the wrong way. But in the real world, we have the real light. The light is a person. The light is Jesus. He's the only way to life, love, and what is good. And Jesus gives every person a choice. Will you stay in the darkness or follow him in the light? The choice is yours.